Hello. This week, like last week, continues to be a very stressful and difficult time for all of us as we face these uncharted waters of the coronavirus pandemic. I want to let you know that while we are certain there will be extraordinary challenges in the weeks and months ahead, information will continue to flow with intensity and change rapidly. My priority is you and your family's health, as well as the health of our children, adults, and their families. That is what is truly important at this moment. At the same time, it is absolutely critical for you to receive the information and updates you need on a weekly basis. How we work together, communicate with each other, and help each other will get us through this health crisis together. Now let me share with you the measures we have put in place since last week. Our senior team has been meeting on a daily basis for strategic planning and communication coordination. The Department of Health, on both the local and state levels, has jurisdiction and lead responsibility for reporting confirmed cases of COVID-19 and instructions to self-quarantine if there is a potential exposure. As I said last week, we began to get ahead of this global health emergency, and we made the early decision to move our center-based services to our houses. Our day staff was immediately deployed to our group homes and are providing in-home habilitation and developing activities that will continue to meet the needs of our individuals. Our preschool and early intervention programs are closed until further notice. However, the coronavirus hit home for us at Jawonio this week. On Monday, March 16th, we were informed by the health department that a participant in our PROS program tested positive for COVID-19. Following the Department of Health protocols, our staff and participants were told to self-quarantine for a period of 14 days. In light of that order, our staff began to provide telehealth services to those individuals who are now on self-quarantine. On March 17th, we were informed by the health department that a participant in the Front Porch mental health program had passed away and tested positive for COVID-19. We were heartbroken upon hearing this news. I have personally spoken with this individual's family to let them know how profoundly sorry we are for their loss. When one family suffers a loss at Jawonio, we all do. I also know there's a lot of confusion on social media and the news about the coronavirus and trust in that information. The information we receive and disseminate comes from the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC, along with the Department of Health in New York State. There are concerns every day around exposure and what it means. The Department of Health has clarified that only those people identified for a potential exposure to a confirmed case of COVID-19 are to be quarantined. That is why social distancing, staying in as much as possible, working remotely if you can, along with good hand hygiene and observing universal safety precautions, are critical to stop the community spread. I know that you want the up-to-date and factual information in as real time as possible, and so do I. Simply put, we need to have everyone in the Jawonio family on the same page. We have set up a Jawonio coronavirus information and helpline for the latest updates. You can also leave a message for us to respond to your concerns. The phone number is at the bottom of your screen. There are also many resources and links available to you on our website and Facebook pages. As promised, I have been sending out weekly emails to our staff and families. Our senior staff continues to visit our residential programs as often as possible. We have begun to deploy hundreds of laptops and iPads for the staff who can work remotely. This is a really hard time for all of us. I work side by side with the best staff, providing the best care to the most fragile people in our society. We are being tested every minute of the day. But what we must do now and going forward for the long haul is that we will help each other. There is an African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Finally, another reminder. Please don't forget to follow the universal safety precautions and CDC guidelines to stay well. Yes, it is a very uncertain time, but I want you to know that I'm here for you. Jawonio is here for you. And most importantly, let us be here for each other. Thank you.